share it out with some friends. I think I can share it one more place. Hello. We'll let it get us out there before we start talking. Why is this not sticking? Oh. I'm playing engineer right now. Lay down, chew your bone. Lay down. You're all right. You're a good boy. Lay down, chew your bone. Lay down. All is well. Lay down. All is well. You're safe. You're safe. Still nobody here. That's all right. What I'm doing is I'm trying to rig up the massage bed, and I was going to go to the lumber yard, and I was going to run the dog and take him, but I'm trying to acclimate him to the camper, or to the mothership. So he's got a bone, and he's in here chewing in his space, but he's a little bit in a little flighty out here with the door open. So maybe I'll close that back door. We'll have a better visual. He'll feel safer. Get your bone. Get your bone. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Get your bone. Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Get your bone. Get your bone. Good boy. You're safe. I'll close this door. No one can get you. I will close this door. You'll be all right. Good boy. Lay down. Get your bone. You're all right, good boy. Good boy, lay down. Get your bone. Lay down, get your bone. Good boy. All right, we're here. Nobody's there. Hopefully he'll lay down now and do his thing. I'm going to do some measurements, wait for some people to get on here. Hey, I see someone made it. Welcome. I'm trying to figure this all out. I've measured several times. I don't know. So if I'm going to screw a board to this, I feel like this is wood. I feel like this could be, how can I, trying to utilize a massage bed, and I could just probably do it from scratch with a piece of wood. That's what I should do. I should figure out how to just get the plywood to do what I want it to do and then attach this to it. So that's what I need to do. So I'll worry about how I'm going to attach it. No? Yes, I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know if to have the underdresser all the way up against the wall. Good, he's starting to chew. That means he feels safe. I had all the, this first time he's been in his safe little domain, the dog run. You really can't see him down there because that bright light coming through there, that's better. And so he is feeling safe enough. He was like the noises and thing out there. He was like, so he's out here acclimating to his safe space in the mothership. And I'm trying to figure out how to design this underdresser slide out bench bed. That's what I'm doing. So thank you for being here. Hi. No, I'm not camping. my profile is I'm building a mothership. I'm building a space out of repurposing a bus, a handicap bus, into a traveling energy. I feel like this should be up against the wall. I just feel like the underdresser should be up against the wall. I don't know what that looks like, but I feel like if this is all the way up against the wall, I feel like it's just the way to do it. I don't know. Okay. I think I pulled this wood up. I think I pulled that wood up. I just wanted to go live. I just wanted to be here while I'm out here working in the mothership. We're having some seasonally beautiful, warmer weather for Wyoming. We should and could have snow all the way around us and be 20 below zero, but we're not. We got in the high 40s today, and I had an extra day off work, and I'm out here, instead of giving massages, I'm out here working in the mothership, trying to figure out how to. You love to camp? I love camping too. I actually already, just this week, got my reservations in the Bighorn Mountains for my 14 days of camping during July. I go up to the mountains when it's hot and noisy down here in the town, and I get up in the mountains, and I'm cold water in the river every day, and hiking and campfire cooking. 2 weeks of just living primal. Primal Betty. Yes, let's do some squats while we're here. All right, so I'm back to work. I'm over here working. I'm not ignoring you, but that's where you're at. That's I didn't bring my other thing out, so I'm just trying to figure out how I want to run the system. And I have all these measurements a million times. It's about 28 inches wide. So let's push back. 28 hits me about right here. What will hold it? It's not enough stability. I would have to bring a full wall out to here. Then these the reason this needs to come forward, is because I can't put any stabilizing posts down in front of the bed. I need, because of the drawers in the underdresser. So I'm going to have to go up against the, I'm going to have to frame back to the wall and put in a piece of plywood there that folds up like an accordion, you know? Like I'm going to have a 7-inch piece here, a 7-inch piece here, and this is the wall of the bus, and when the bench seat is pushed back, they're like this, and then when I pull the massage table out, they come down like this and become this 14-inch span. So I think I got to figure out if that's about the cut I want or what. So I think I'm going to pull this plywood off that I put on with the nail gun. I don't like it. It's it could be cleaner, and I think if I'm going to pull it out like this, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should do one piece that goes all the way to the back, and then do a second piece that, yeah, that's maybe what I could do. That's what I'll do. I think I'm starting to figure it out. But I don't like this piece for one thing. It's just one little corner of it was a little bit moldy, not moldy, but it had gotten wet, and I really don't want that in the bus. So I'd rather go get a new piece of plywood, a new piece of plywood that will go to the destination. So now what I'm thinking is I'm going to have a double floor. So I'll have the one piece of plywood that's solid, goes from the front to the back, stabilizing onto the wall and screwed down, helping hold everything. And then I will get a piece of plywood that will go underneath the massage table. And then I'll get the two pieces that are going to be the back slider, and then I'll have the runners under there, and then it'll run on. Yes, I got it. I think I got it. I think I know how I'm going to do this. Welcome in. But we're going to get this out of the door. I hope I can still get this long stuff in and out. I'm sure I brought it in this way. I got some nails sticking out of it. I better hammer them down. They're really hard to get out. They're nail guns, so I just temporarily tacked it. It's really not a bad piece of wood, and I may still use it for something, but I didn't like this end right here. It had gotten a little wet, but we'll see. Because I need to buy the plywood in the whole sheet anyhow. I might as well use new if I can and repurpose this in my garage project. So, yeah, I think I'm starting to feel how this is going to work. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to take this piece off right here. This is on the side of this right here is a little edge, and I don't need it. Okay. Perfect. Perfectamundo. I just want to go live with you guys because the vision is one day to be out seeing things and doing things and going live with you guys and hanging out. And I have a TikTok profile too, so maybe we should go over there if it doesn't get more exciting here. I don't know. I just feel like I want to grow the YouTube channel. Okay. No, it has to be, I'll have to go from here, and then I'll screw that to that. That's how I do it. I hope that's about the right, that might be about the right width right there. Why do I keep setting down my tape measure? I can't find it. Why do I keep setting them down? Oh, they're both stacked right there. This is how wide? We got 28, 29, 30. About 30. About there. Okay, if we go 30 inches, okay, that's exact, this is 28 inches wide. So, if I cut my piece of plywood, the width of this, the 30 inches, okay, and then secure that to the frame that I make back there on the back wall, with these, I got these were the runner boards, and I ended up cutting them because they were too long to work with, so I knew I wasn't going to have anything this high, but I can still cut these down to be my support system on the back wall and across. And that might work. So let me think about this. If I go like this, I could actually lay that, but that's going to get me further away from the wall with the back of the bed. Or, this way, then it wouldn't. Yes. So I will go this way and use this as a running edge for the plywood in the back. Feel me? that's going to be cool. That'll hold it there. Okay. And then the plywood will screw to this and screw to that, keep it in place. So yeah, that'll go here to there. Okay. And here to there. Okay. And now these jewels. That'll be across there. So I'm gonna have to make these into like king studs, and they'll be at the back, like underneath that. Yeah, sitting like that underneath that. Okay, these will be my king studs at the bottom. On that side, I'll have one at the back. Yeah, just at the back, screwed into the wall, the floor. Okay, it'll go there and there. Okay, I'm feeling that. I've worked this out in my mind many times, but I didn't have the exact placement of the bed yet because I didn't know where all the cabinetry was going to go. I'm going to bounce over to TikTok. We'll see you guys over there. Thanks for showing up.